Yeah, check 1, 2. If you've tuned in, the Legion game went long, so it's going to be probably, 8 o'clock for first pitch. Beautiful summer night here in River Falls. It'll be River Falls Fighting Fish against the Plum City Blues here, probably in 25 minutes, I'm guessing, roughly, give or take. So, haven't missed anything yet. Just keeping an eye on the plaza right now. See if you see anybody you know out there. Food truck is here tonight, serving it up. Lanny's Lodge is wide open. Turnstiles are humming here at First National Bank of River Falls Field. I'm going to just shut this. You can listen to the ambient ballpark music, and I'll be back with you in a little bit to take you along this evening.
is a quick announcement. The game will be starting as soon as both teams are able to go through their warm-up. We are just running a little bit late due to the Legion gaming crunch. Also, if you want to watch the game live right now, it's on River Falls Sports on YouTube. One more announcement for you. If there's a Doug Schmidt still in the building, come on up to the announcing booth.
Plum City now taking their ins and outs. Probably, 7 minutes away from starting lineups, national anthem, and then take you right on into first pitch. Look at that right there, that shot. Again, I go on it a little bit, but it's a little bit of a Norman Rockwell, isn't it? Like a throwback. Again, it's a pretty picture. You look at old pictures of throwback stadiums and the old days, and you know what? This is the good old days today, right now in River Falls, Wisconsin. Plaza's jam-packed, seats are filling up, food truck, smell of food in the air, ice-cold beverages flowing. It's all pretty good. Little Queen rocking out on the public address system. Boy, you can't beat it. Bump, bump. Wow, what a nice crowd tonight. For a Wednesday night in late June, it's a beauty. Still got a little room for you. Come on down. Fancy like. All right, Plum City's ready. The fish are ready. Let's go. Hey, Bob Burrows, what do you think of this right here? I was calling this a little bit of a Norman Rockwell shot right here. Look at this. Look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to First
Look at this.
Bank of River Falls Field.
It's a throwback. It's a throwback. Bob Burrows in the house, our local photographer. All right, time for the starting lineups.
We'd like to thank Johnny's Bar for sponsoring tonight's game.
Johnny's Bar.
The River Falls High School Athletic Booster Club is volunteering in the concession stand. Deep Roots Concessions is serving some great food in the plaza. It's going to be an awesome night. We hope you enjoy your time at First National Bank of River Falls Field.
I'm sure we will.
For tonight's starting lineup.
Starting lineups first for the Plum City Blues. Here you go. Jake on the public address.
Leading off for the Plum City Blues, in center field, number 24, Logan Carroll. Batting second at second base, number 8, Aaron Borgerding. Batting third at third base, number 17, Noah Gansluckner.
Gansluckner.
Batting fourth behind the plate, number 23, Mitch Thomas. Batting fifth at shortstop, number 21, Lance Johnson. Batting sixth at first base, number 12, Sean Borgerding. Batting seventh, DH, number 1, Basil Gillis. Batting eighth in right field, number 15, Tyler Gilbotton. Batting ninth in left field, number 13, Eli Gansluckner. And on the mound, number 3, Chad Fox. And now for your River Falls Fighting Fist, leading off in center field, number 24, Brian Giebel. Batting second at shortstop, number 2, Trey Larson. Batting third in right field, number 10, Ty Denzer. Batting fourth in left field, number 28, Spencer Diedrich.
He's a good one.
Batting fifth at second base, number 3, Lucas Lutke.
All-American Lucas Ludke.
Batting sixth behind the plate, number 25, Andy Metcalf. Batting seventh, DH number 9, Mitchell Fireeisen. Batting eighth at third base, number 5, Reagan Pinout. Batting ninth at first base, number 8, Kyle Fritz. And on the mound, number 16, Jake Lindsay.
Now our ceremonial first pitches from representatives from Johnny's Bar. Fish will take the
now it's
line.
time for our ceremonial first pitches. Representing Johnny's Bar and throwing out tonight's ceremonial first pitch. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the trifecta of pitching. Edgar Dinteman. Nina Dinteman. And Jackson Sano.
Jackson Chano. Look at Josh Idams. Come on out here. He's an assistant principal. He knows what to do with these young kids. Let's get a look here. Let's get him right up in here. This is great here, I think. Yeah, he's like, just throw it right into here. We got him here. It's like we're going to throw all at one time. Let's just get him going right here. Let her rip.
That's a strike. And representing the River Falls High School Athletic Booster Club is a man who needs no introduction. This guy lights up a room when he walks in and is going to light up the radar gun on his first pitch. Ladies and gentlemen, the bald bomber, Rick Alvarez.
Oh, Rick. Let the big dog eat, Rick. There you go. Nice job, Rick.
Once again, another round of applause for Johnny Barr and the River Falls Athletic Booster Club.
Our nonprofit of the game
This ballpark
tonight.
was built by community and business donations, and Johnny's Bar is a proud supporter of our ballpark in our community. Johnny's Bar has supported this ballpark from day one, and the tradition continues. At this time, if you're able to, please rise, remove your hats, and honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glared, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, good evening again, everybody, and welcome to First National Bank of River Falls Field in River Falls, Wisconsin. It is St. Croix Valley Baseball League action tonight. The Plum City Blues have traveled to town to take on your River Falls Fighting Fish. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm Kevin Westhouse. I'll be taking you along tonight and look forward to spending the next couple hours together and watching what's going to be some great St. Croix Valley League baseball from glorious and beautiful First National Bank of River Falls Field. River Falls Fighting Fish all jacked up, and they take the field. Wow, again, let's just travel around tonight. That plaza's jam-packed full. Right there. Glorious, glorious, glorious. On the mound tonight for the River Falls Fighting Fish will be Jake Lindsay, the crafty right-hander throwing to his battery mate, Mr. Andy Metcalf.
This game is part of our past.
Hey, we're going to have a special guest tonight. I think we're going to have an on-field mic if it all comes together and works. Head coach Josh Idem is going to be coaching third base tonight, and we've got some stuff arranged for you. We worked on some technical things, and I think we're going to be able to get him live during the game, so that should be fun as well. Throw her down. Logan Carroll will lead off. The center fielder for the Plum City Blues will lead off.
Number 24, Logan Carroll.
Logan Carroll is in, and we are ready to go here at 8:06 p.m. first pitch. I'll put 8:05. I like the round. Right back to Jake Lindsay. What a play! Catches it right by his ear hole. just bang, bang, and Jake Lindsay records the first very loud out. And boy, you're glad you tuned in already. All worth the price of admission right there. Bang, bang, out one. Wow. Holy buckets. Woo, baby. That came in hot. And Jake Lindsay right there reels that in. One down. Put your hands together at home for that. Clap, clap, clap. Glad everybody is okay. And that one is called a strike. It's 0-1. I think we have that umpire that has not very dramatic strike calls. We'll have to just keep an eye on that. Wow. What a start to this one, folks. Swings through that. Little tardy. It's now 0-2 on Aaron Borgading, the second baseman for Plum City. Fun right out of the chute. Wow. Strike three looking. A little bit of good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Backwards K and quickly. 2 down. Wow. And we go to Noah Gansluckner with 2 in the bucket, the third baseman. Gansluckner fouls that off. It's quickly 0-1.
Now batting number 17, Noah Gansluckner.
The pitch to Gansluckner. Here it comes. High gas, and it's quickly 0-2. Jake Lindsay, pretty efficient thus far. He's thrown 6 pitches and 6 strikes. The 0-2. Softly hit, right side, broken bat. On to first, got him by 3 steps off the end of the bat. Gansluckner broke his bat and kind of shattered it. There it lays along the first baseline and softly hit to second baseman Lucas Lutke, who retires Gansluckner for the third out of the inning. Hey, Josh, how are you?
Hey, good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you great. You're on right now. It's a little bit breeze, but not bad. Can you hear me, Josh?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Oh, good. Yes, I said we were kind of working out some technical things, but I think we might have head coach, the skipper, Josh Item. So, Josh, glad to have you.
Yeah, you bet, Kev. Well, that was a heck of a top of the first, just going
Wow.
straight death aimed at Jake Lindsay right there.
I know it's free admission, but they got their money's worth on that first pitch, didn't they? Wow, what a shot back to the mound, and Jake Lindsay filled in his position well, and that's just a big league play right there by Jake Lindsay.
Yeah, actually I was turned around filling out the getting the scorebook ready, and all I did was hear it, and I heard everybody cheer, and I thought that was hit way too hard and too fast. Must have been right at the pitcher.
Well, Jug's gun had 101 on exit velocity on that. Lindsay just put his glove up and bam, got it.
88 coming in, 101 going out.
101, pretty much. So nice tidy first inning by Jake Lindsay.
And then they go after him with the bat. And I tell you what, in amateur ball, Kev, there's nothing worse than breaking your bat.
Right?
There's nothing worse.
Because
we're going to have to find out if that guy has another bat. And it's early, too. So then you're like, oh, man, if that's the only bat you brought on the road, because, you don't got anybody bringing your equipment.
Right.
You can attack it yourself.
Right, and with gas prices the way they are, I'm not sure you can shell out the $104 is going to be for the new bat.
Yeah. So who was that? What position?
That was Gansluckner, third baseman. So you can ask him right there.
I'll ask him. Noah, right?
Yeah, Noah Gansluckner.
Brian Giebel.
Yeah, ask Gansluckner if he can afford a new bat.
Noah, did you bring another bat? No.
He did not.
He said that's their last 32.
Oh, man. We'll have to choke up on the 33 or 34 then. All right, here we go. Brian Giebel leading off for the Fighting Fish in the bottom of frame 1. Already, Chad Fox not quite as tidy as Jake Lindsay was. Jake Lindsay threw 7 pitches, and they were all strikes.
Yeah, that's good.
That is
He'd
real
like
good.
to try to go a little game preview. He'd like to try to push it out to about 7 innings here.
Yeah, I would like that. A good efficiency in inning 1. The pitch.
Okay. Well, actually, now we got a managerial decision because Jake got hit in the leg, and it doesn't look good.
Uh-oh.
Well, Jake. No, Fritz just, let's go Carter. Go Carter, and then.
So did he get hit in the leg with that bat?
So we got all kinds of problems going on. So
okay, you figure that out.
The bat. Yeah, he got hit by the bat. Noah, you hit him with the bat. Unbelievable.
This is on field right here, folks. You're hearing
There's
what's
a little
going on
bump
in the
right there,
dugout.
Jake, even. I can see it. All right, that's not good. So now we got to figure out who's going to pitch, and we're going to go Carter Elliott probably. Except he has a white jersey, so Carter is going to wear my number 7 probably, and we'll just tell them, and hopefully they'll be okay.
So Brian Giebel
Let's see if you can fit into
with a
mine.
leadoff walk.
Trey Larson.
So Brian Giebel with a leadoff walk. Now we're going to go to Trey Larson.
Yep. Fritz just asked me if I want him to throw, and I don't because he just threw 7 innings on Saturday.
Guy throws 7 strikes in the first inning, and they throw a bat at him and knock him out of the game. That's kind of hockey-ish.
We're gonna throw a cart, and then we're gonna turn it over to Dom
So you're gonna
after
have
a couple innings of Carter, and then we may use Fritz at the end there, folks.
you may have to.
Nobody relay this to the Blues, by the way. I know we're live on the internet.
You're right. They'll be texting in the dugout now. We got a good.
Hey, that coach was just mic'd up and shared his whole game plan.
He did. Oh yeah, they'll be reading that when they get back in the dugout. That's away. On down to second goes Brian Giebel. So there he is, Brian Giebel on that wild pitch at second base now with nobody out. Trey Larson, good opportunity for him right here to try to knock in Giebs, get on the board early. Looks like head coach and skipper is going to have to piece this one together tonight with pitching after Jake Lindsay got hit with a bat on that last broken bat, knocked him out of the game, and he's going to have to go to the bullpen early. Josh Item with a...
Just looking over at Jake. He's got some ice on his leg. It's no good.
Wow. Yeah, Mr. Item thought he's going to have an easy night tonight. Just coach third base, relax a little bit, watch his game unfold in front of him. And already he's having to make a managerial decision here in the first 10 minutes of the contest.
No chance I'm getting in the game tonight because I just gave up my uniform. So there's that.
There's that. The pitch. So I hear early in the season, Josh, the Plum City Blues got the W over the Fish real early on.
Yep. Yeah, they a kid named Ersmeyer threw for them that day. Out there, I believe I was at a hockey tournament. There you go.
High chopper. And that is caught shoe top high in center field. Wow, it wasn't a chopper. It was just a nice soft liner. Nice job out there in center field, though, by Logan Carroll to come in and field that right at the shoe tops. There's one out.
I don't know if I've seen a guy catch a ball in center field quite exactly like he did. Kind of like you were just playing catch there and you just reached down.
Yeah, he's kind of squatted down and just grabbed that at shoe top high.
Pretty good base running by Giebel there, too, because off the bat, that probably looks down. He's playing pretty shallow. Good third base coach would have told people that, hey, they're shallow, but I'm too busy over here talking to you guys.
Yeah, they are shallow. Josh Item, our third base coach over there tonight, kind of filling us in from field side. So, Josh, it's kind of fun to have you along. Right from the... Already he's having to make managerial decisions.
Yeah.
Ty
we've
Denzer.
had all kinds of stuff going on tonight. So Denzer's up. So Denzer is living over in Maple Grove right now this year. Graduated college, and after a couple years, the way it works is after 2 years in the league, then you don't have to live within 30 miles. That's the grandfather rule. So he's living over there, coming after work, got to battle traffic. So he's taking a lot of Wednesdays off, but coming on Wednesday league games. So the story tonight is that he left his house and he had none of his gear. He got all the way here and he's like, hey, my stuff's not in there. Except miraculously, his uniform was in his trunk of the car. Nothing else, but his uniform was there.
So he found some shoes.
Yeah, so I mostly believe him, but he's definitely got my socks on right now, my batting gloves on, and my belt. So I don't have a belt. I don't have a jersey. Somebody's got to take care of these guys.
That pullover's working for you, though, Josh.
Thanks, buddy.
Fouled away. So here, I'm going to show folks. I'm on the camera right up by your dugout. Just wave up, right in front of your dugout by the on-deck circle. On the pole, Josh, up here on the pole. Just give a little wave up there. See, Josh Item, our third base coach, on camera tonight. There you go. There's a foul to the right side, out of play, and it's stick at a full count.
That ball rolled foul and then rolled right back into play inside the line when you're a corner outfielder like I was. That's nothing worse.
Correct.
Nothing worse. Nobody can run down there and get it for you. Plus, you stopped, so you're already behind. Everybody's looking at you while you run over there. They're all waiting for you.
Tell you what, this is fun. I mean, ESPN Sunday Night Baseball has nothing on us.
Right? A good
Another
at-bat by
walk.
Denzer there.
Real nice. Saw a lot of pitches, and Denver gets himself a one-out walk. Runners at first and second now. We're going to go to the 4-hole hitter, to the very tough out, Spencer Diedrich.
One, fellas. This is the guy you don't want to be coaching third when he's up because he just hits, pulls screamers at you.
Oh, yeah.
So if I get quiet during this at bat, that's fear.
You're dodging
That's a
foul
fear.
balls.
Yeah.
I know Spencer has a fan club that always tunes in online, too. So they like to call him Spenny. Has he got a nickname in the dugout or not? Spenny?
He's been Spenny for a long time. I had the opportunity to coach him and Kyle Fritz when I was a beginning teacher way back, I don't even know how long ago, 15 years ago in Cottage Grove.
That's hit to center field.
Got a tag here. He's got a tag here.
Nope. And we got it deep enough.
Up.
Up, and he'll go down. That's just Brian Giebel baseball for you, though. He wants to slide. So hit to, I guess I was going to left center. It's hit more to right center. And on the fly out to right center, Giebel does tag and get to third base, but there's two in the bucket, and it's going to be up to All-American Lucas Ludke now. Can I call him All-American? I think he is, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, everybody pointed out during batting practice it was second team, so he should be proud.
I'm going to give it to him.
Let's see if Denzer runs here. We don't often. Once in a while, we'll give a steal sign. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Right.
That would be recorded. However, a guy like Ty is just kind of on his own over there. If he wants to run, he will. Guy with real good speed and good baseball knowledge.
There's Ty Denzer up to his nice 4-step lead.
Yeah.
Lucas Ludke down in the count 0-1. They're going to check him over there at first base. Pay a little attention to him, right? Chad Fox, sly as a fox.
Chad's a veteran. Also probably heard me talking over here, so I should just be quiet.
No balls and a strike on the All-American. Lucas Ludke looking to get the fish on the board early here. The pitch from Chad Fox. Here it comes. Fouled away. Runner did go. Speedrick did go. Fouled away. That's a piece of candy right there, Josh.
We ran out of balls. Usually the bat boy's on top of this. However, the bat boy, my son, was at the pool all day.
He's sleepy.
With, if you're a longtime Fish fan, you know Joel Schaefer. He was with the Schaefer kids.
Oh, yeah.
And they're taking a rest tonight. Too long of a day at the pool with the bat boy.
They're beat.
Therefore, we ran out of balls there.
0-2 now on Lucas Ludke. See if he can battle his way here against Chad Fox, the pitch. Softly hit right side. Chopper fielded in fair territory, flipped to first. And that's going to do it for Lucas Ludke and the Fighting Fish here in the bottom of inning one. They threaten. They get no runs on no hits, no errors. 2 left after 1 in the books. Blues nothing, Fish nothing. We're going to the second. Hey, I'll see you next inning, Josh.
Yeah, you bet. I'll be down there. Yeah.
Okay.
For the coolest nonprofit cash raffles on Friday happy hours, you know where to go. Johnny's Bar in River Falls. Thanks again to the River Falls Athletic Booster Club for volunteering tonight in the concession stand. All concession stand gifts help benefit all 22 sports teams at River Falls High School.
New pitcher for the Fighting Fish, as Jake Lindsay had such an effective first inning, got knocked out with a broken bat. Hey, Josh, can you remind the booth who's pitching again? Put your mic on. Who's pitching, Josh? Oh, he hung up on me, so.
Leading off for the Plumb City Blues, number 23, Mitch Thomas.
I had him online. I'll get him back to the phone here in the next inning, and I'll find it. All right, Mitch Thomas. Looks at a strike. Yeah, that's number 7. That's a medium right there. Little snug away. That's also away. Now, 2 balls and a strike on Mitch Thomas. We're in the top of inning 2. There's no score. On a beautiful summer night here at First National Bank of River Falls. Hit towards first. And got him. Nice job over there by first baseman Kyle Fritzy. Gets that on a hopper. 2. Steps on the sack. And there's 1 out. That goes 3 unassisted. 1 in the books. Now we go to Lance Johnson. Lance Johnson is in now with 1 out. The pitch. Whew. 1 ball and 1 strike now on shortstop Lance Johnson. Yeah, Jake Lindsay got knocked out of the game in the first. He threw 7 pitches for 7 strikes. A 1-2-3 inning, and the last batter, Noah Gansluckner, broke his bat and hit Jake in the shin bone, and it knocked him out of the game. Knocked him out. Goose egg. Blood, not good. Yacker just misses inside, and it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch just misses. Now it's 3-2. He walked him. On down to first goes Lance Johnson with 1 out. Sean Burgerding is in now. With 1 out and a runner at first for Plum City here in the top of frame 2. The pitch. That finds the corner, and it's quickly 0-1. Hey, nice little cool breeze blowing in here now. That feels good. Runner at first for Plum City. That's Lance Johnson over there getting his 3-step lead. The pitch just misses. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. 1 out, runner at first. A lot of ones. Flowing up, right side. Right fielder moving over and makes the catch. Nice job out there in right field by Ty Denzer. All season long, Ty Denzer just fielding his position out there. And once again, nice job, Ty Denzer. So after that fly out to right, there's 2 down. We go to Basil Gillis, now the designated hitter. Two in the bucket. Basil Gillis, we're at the 7th spot in the order. Designated hitter for Plum City. Fouls that one away, a bit of a protractor, and it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Runner goes, throw down. Safe is the call at second base. Just got in front of that tag. And stolen base for Lance Johnson. There he is now in scoring position with 2 in the bucket. Basil Gillis trying to get him in. Got him. That's just an unemphatic looking third strike. Didn't really ring him up at all and just said, hey, you're out. So that'll do it for the Plum City Blues here in the top of inning 2. They send 4 to the plate. They got no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Inning and a half in the books. Blues nothing, Fish nothing.
Go to Johnny's Bar. If you have the full bowl fever, then here's Johnny's Bar in downtown River Falls.
Okay, Mr. Item.
All right, you got me?
Yeah, so remind us again who your pitcher was out there wearing
So
number 7.
That was Carter Elliott.
Oh, okay.
and-
That was Carter
Yep.
Elliott.
Yep.
Yes. And now who are you going to go with next? You're going to change it up again or stick with Carter?
Well, we're going to stick with Carter for at least one more. Carter says he could throw as many as we want, which is a good sign that he should probably just throw one more.
Leading off your River Falls buddies is number 25, Andy
So-
Metcalf.
We are actually in a real good position with pitching staff tonight because we haven't played since Saturday, and Kyle threw the whole game Saturday. And we do not play this weekend, so we have Dom available, we have Chuck available.
You got arms.
Yeah, we got arms, so we're okay. We need some runs here, though, is what we need. That
Andy,
would make me feel a lot better about my decision making, right?
Right. Well,
Those decisions get a little easier when you've got a 3-4 run lead to work
someone
with, so.
kicked the bat rack.
Yeah.
The pitch to Metcalf. And that's called a strike. Yeah, this umpire, he's not real emphatic. He didn't. The ring up there was less than impressive. But he said you're out. Why don't you go to the bench? And that's the end of the inning.
Yeah, I mean, we know.
Yeah.
We know when we're out.
Yeah.
Even when we're arguing with them, we
Yeah.
know. We know what the right call was,
Yeah.
whether we agree with it or not.
Right.
Oh yeah, I was out, but I'm just mad, so I'm
Right.
gonna take it out on someone.
Right.
It's just an anger issue.
2 balls and 2 strikes now on catcher Andy Metcalf, looking to work his way on here in the bottom of frame 2. Mitchell Fireising, designated hitter, waits on deck for the Fighting Fish.
You know, we talk a lot on our team, Kev, about staying off the umpires just because after doing this for lots of years.
Now that's hammered into left field.
That's gonna get over him.
Get over his head, way back, reaches up, and that's off the wall.
2 is enough.
And dig into
2 is
second
enough.
base. That's a stand-up double, leadoff double for Andy Metcalf. Put your hands together for Andy Metcalf. Clap, clap, clap with a leadoff double. Wow. Yeah, I hear you on the umpires. I mean, it's a tough enough gig. And any business we give them is purely in fun because there is no need to get on those guys.
Well, there's a couple of things I've always thought, and that's, for one, we're amateur ball players. Just throw it down the middle, we'll get ourselves out, So we can't expect them to be better than we are.
Right.
And then the second part is, they're getting paid, but it's not like they're making thousands of dollars doing it.
Right.
And then so that argument, like they're getting paid, that's out the window. Now, the other one is a little more nuanced, Kev. Amateur ball players, guys who are still playing.
Yes.
Take your 19 and 20-year-olds out of it who kind of need to play because they're still in their college season. The rest of us who are still playing, it's because we love to play, so then there's a lot of heart that goes into these games. We take them real serious.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we're probably the chippiest group.
That's hit pretty well into
go,
left center field. And that is going to be gapped all the way to the wall, off the River City stitch sign. Here comes a run around third. Metcalf with the flowing. And I think that helped him get off the ground a couple more inches. He had the elevators going on an airplane wing, and he cruises on in and plates the first run for the Fish.
Andy is nothing but a galloping Mustang.
That had lift. That hair has lift.
Yeah, that's a good swing right there.
Real nice swing. Mitchell Fireising. They just trade places, and the Fish plate a run early. That's what you're looking for, Josh.
Yep.
We have Josh Idem, the third base coach, with us tonight. This is all field commentary. Love
so I was
it.
going to finish my point about playing with heart and taking the game seriously, it's a lot of guys with chips on their shoulder. That's just the honest part. Like, it's probably a big motivator for a lot of us to keep playing because, you know, we love that feeling of getting a base hit, and I'm going to leave that alone.
Come on, get out and get on that.
No, yeah.
Reagan Pinnow hammers one foul
No
pass
reason to
item.
get
Is that thing had a
I'd
little
like to
hair
watch
on
the
it.
Game over here.
Had a little hair on it. So yeah, you got the chip on your shoulder, and you come out.
Yeah,
here.
we tend to be a little chippy. So you know, that's why it's always when we're having issues out here. It's things like sunflower seeds on the field that guys know they're not supposed to do. For
Popped
visiting
up.
teams and things like that. And I always tell Ryan Bishop and the guys on the baseball council when we're shaking our heads. I just tell them, guys, it's always going to be the amateur teams.
Right.
It's always going to be the 25-year-olds that come in and like, whatever, River Falls, we're going to go kick their butts. Then they spit their seeds all over and wear their metal cleats on the mound. But it's all because they're competitive. And if they weren't, we wouldn't have this to enjoy.
Speaking of enjoying an amateur baseball, someone just reached through the window and handed me an ice cold Miller Lite. That is that's outstanding.
We'll send them my way about the 5th inning or so.
So on that wild pitch, Mitchell Fireeisen alertly gets on over to third base.
Hey, that's a good swing. You get jammed on that? He says, no.
No, that was barreled up. That was barreled up. Runner at third now. Nobody
they're
out.
about halfway, Mitch, so don't take a chance here.
That's upstairs. Head coach Josh Idem coaching his runner over there at third base and is with us live on the air. This is like ESPN Sunday Night Baseball.
Yeah.
The 3-2 pitch to Pinnow. Here it is.
Tag.
That's hammered to left. If it's fair, it's out of here. Get up. Get out of here. Gone. Oh,
First one,
baby.
that baseball.
Reagan Pinnow circling the bags. Touch them all, son. Oh, baby, little hop skip around third. Put that on the board. Yes, Reagan Pinnow. Oh, baby. High fives at home plate, and that was a no-doubter, Josh Idem.
That was absolutely crushed.
That was K-Rush. Look at Pinnow. Speaking of flow, look at him. He's like calm as a cucumber. He's acting really cool. Oh yeah, you should see it.
Started agreeing a little bit.
No, not. I had
all those men in there. He's like, I'm gonna button it up.
I had a close-up of him coming in there, Josh. I had a good on his face, and he was trying really hard not to, for no emotion. Really nice, Reagan Pinnow. Oh, baby. That was an easy one to call. It was just a question if it was going to be fair or not. Was your head poked? Did you poke down the line there and see how much was that fair by?
I did. Not a lot. It actually, I think that's one of those where, and that's hard for umpires in parks. You know, in the major leagues, they've got that.
That's hammered down the third baseline, and that's out into the corner. Digging into second. That's a third double of the inning. And Kyle Fritzy with an Oppo Tacos double right there.
So Reagan's swing, that's a major league home run right there.
That is.
That's just crushed. And in the majors, you've got a foul pole that goes 100 feet up in the air.
Right.
So for our guys, they kind of got to look and try to figure out, well, before it curved, did it clear past that pole?
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea.
No.
So it wouldn't, over the years, calls I've seen, it wouldn't have surprised me to have that called foul. And then everybody start yelling, and then we're back to what I was talking about.
Right. But that one had enough on it, enough fair, not that big of a doubt.
Yep.
That was almost up into that first row of cars out there.
Well, let me give you a projection here.
Okay.
This is gonna be a Giebel base hit.
Okay.
Single somewhere.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna hold Fritz because there's nobody out. I got the top of the order.
Yeah.
And he is gonna be upset with me.
Let's see if that plays out. The 1-1 pitch to Gibbs. That's hit right back up the middle and
just about. It plays that shallow.
And caught out in center field. So that was right at the center fielder. He's playing really shallow, and Giebel lines out to center. There is now one out, with still a runner at second base for the
He
Fish.
must have picked up our spray charts, Kev.
That was it, right? He had him played perfectly on that. He was 61% chance right there, and they were all over that. Now we go to Trey Larson. Trey with a good opportunity here for RBI with just one out. He flew out to center his first time up, hit to the right side, get through ball. Nope, they're going to grab that on to first. Got him by a step. Little bobble over there, but gets Trey on a 4-3 ground out if you're scoring along at home. Now there's quickly two outs.
Batting number 10, Ty Denzer.
You know, if you were faster and turned that into a triple, you'd have scored by now. Are you sore? Just running. Well, running's hard. That's why we're not in track.
We're going to Ty Denzer. That was a little ephus pitch there. Jugs Gun had that one at 63. Drops in there, and it's 0-1. Still a good opportunity for the Fish now. Runner at third base and two in the
he's
bucket.
Gonna go. See if he
Fair
can
play
beat
at the
pitcher
plate.
there. Look at that.
Save. Look at the kid, the speedster. Kyle Fritz showing his speed, his young legs. Got
Yeah,
rid of the,
that's-
there it is.
Kyle's a liar. You were all there. You saw what he was just telling me. Oh, I'm a little sore.
He knew
running's hard.
See, he knows
He
people at
just-
home are listening, and he was sandbagging just to set it up for that.
Kyle Fritz is as competitive as they come, Kev. I'll give you a quick example. We had the 2 water jugs. I got to get new water jugs. Got them all filled up. One of them's leaking real bad. So we started saying the same sentence, I thought, at the same time. Put that one in, talking about which dugout we would put it in. And I said ours, and he said theirs. And it was like a 1, 2, 3 jinx.
The jinx.
I said, put it in our dugout, the leaky one. He immediately said, put the leaky one over in their dugout. He is just a ruthless human.
Competitive.
Ruthless human.
You got to be competitive.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, all great athletes are competitive. I heard John Elway tell the story for the Denver Broncos. He never lost one pool game on his pool table, and he lost, and he got rid of the pool table the next day. It happens, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's similar.
Yep. And Kyle is that guy that will he'll beat you in anything.
Yeah.
He'll go after your grandmother if he has to.
Love it. And that's
All
a
right.
2-out walk for Ty Denzer. Now we're going to go to Spencer Diedrich.
Now batting number 28, Spencer Diedrich.
One of the online comment nicknames for Spencer. Spencer for hire.
Yeah.
Not sure where that came from, but
I think we got distracted because the inning got over. See, there it
That's
is. I told
hammered
you.
left side and foul.
He's the worst guy to be a third base coach.
Yeah, you're
for.
you're standing in the Luther Chevrolet advertising banner now.
Yeah, I'm trying to hide in this thing. So I think I was saying before, I don't know if I ever finished that I had the opportunity to coach him and Fritz when they were
There's Josh
when they
Item right
were
there.
when they were in 9th grade, and Spenny hit about 700. No kidding. When I totaled up the book at the end of the year, so they asked me for a trivia question today for the crowd, so I gave them that one. See if they
Awesome.
use it.
Awesome. The 0-1.
Now you know the answer, right? So dial it in. But so he would do that to me when he was in 9th grade too. 'Cause I can't stand down here.
So they must not enforce the coaching box thing too much in the major leagues.
No, there goes Ty. Just wondering if he was going to go.
Throw down and safe at second base, stolen base for Ty Denzer. Now he gets himself in scoring position. Yeah, I was at the Twins-Rockies game the other night, and the Rockies' third base coach was standing halfway between the third base coach box and home plate. There was a runner on second. He was trying to get some angle, but he was like 30 feet away from home plate.
Yeah, that's a suggestion.
Yeah, I think it is a suggestion. That's away. Now 2-2. Twos are wild right now, Josh. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs with a runner at second. And number 28, a factor of 2, the back of Mr. Spencer Diedrich.
So my job now is to check those outfielders. They're pretty shallow, but with 2 outs, we'll probably send them.
That's hit towards left center
See if
field.
that
Center fielder
gets over him.
going
No, that's
back.
a long way to go.
He's back,
play.
and makes the catch. Pretty nice play out there in center field by Logan Carroll to reel it in off the bat of Spencer Diedrich. But the Fish get some damage. They get 4 runs on 4 hits. The big 2-run home run off the bat of Mr. Reagan Pinow. 2 in the books, 4-0 Fish.
4 runs scored.
All right, Kevin.
All right, we'll see you next inning, Josh.
Yeah, we'll get you.
It's time for the Church of Baseball. The Fish have to pay for the outs in baseball, and they're asking for your help. The Fish players will be roaming the aisles this inning. We hope you appreciate the free admission and are able to donate so that way we can keep it that way.
Carter Elliott pitching. Yep, we got that. And I'm going to go, look at this jersey Carter's got on, Josh Item's jersey, and it looks like a schmedium. But he needed a jersey. But thank you, Deborah Denzer. That was from Carter Elliott on the mound. I'm shouting down to the public address announcer. Appreciate it, Deborah. I'm going to go over here and change innings. Hold on.
Carter Elliott.
All right. 8-9-1 due up for the Plum City Blues here in the top of inning 3.
Leading off for Plum City, number 15, Tyler Gilbert.
Tyler Kilbotton, the right fielder, is in. High chopper to short. On to first, got him. Nice play over there by Trey Larson. Gobbling that up, fires it over, and Kilbotton is retired. 6-3. There's one out. We're going to go to Eli Gansluckner. Let's go to Gansluckner now with one out. 9 spot in the order. Gansluckner, left fielder for Plum City, swings through that, and it's 0-1. Hey, glad to have you all along tonight. I'm Kevin Westhouse taking you along. Josh Item is mic'd up on the field, and he's coming with us when he gets on there on the third base coach, and have some nice chats there. If you have something you'd like me to ask him, go in the chat box and type it in, and I'll relay it to Mr. Item, the skipper, down there next inning. The pitch away. It's 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes. Carter Elliott, the pitch. Chopper to short. And that's going to bounce over the head of Trey Larson and on into left center field. And a high chopper single for Eli Gansluckner, and he is on now with 1 out. So Gansluckner finds his way on a high chopper. And now we go back to the top of the order to Logan Carroll, lined out to first his first time up. Looks at one off the plate, ball 1. We'll keep an eye on Mr. Gansluckner over there. Nice 4-step lead. The pitch fouled back, and it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 1 out. We're in the top of inning 3. 4-0 Fish, a big second inning for the Fish. They had the big 2-run home run off the bat of Reagan Pinow, and then 3 doubles. Fritzy, Fireisen, and Metcalf, all with doubles. Absolute hit parade. Check him at first, back in safely. Fritzy, keep the tag on him there. The pitch. Not sure where that missed. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Now on Logan Carroll, the pitch. That's high, and Carroll garners himself a 1-out walk, and now it's runners at first and second with 1 in the bucket. We're going to Aaron Borgerding.
Batting number 8, Aaron Borgerding.
So Borgerding is in. Runners at first and second. There's 1 out. And Borgerding struck out looking his last time up. Just missed there. Working quickly. That's hit pretty well into right. Right fielder moving over and makes the catch, and the runners are going to tag. And got him at second base! Oh, what a throw! What a throw. Nice job from right fielder. Ty Denzer with an assist and gets the tagging Logan Carroll and pumps him out at second base. Wow, that ball was hit pretty deep into the corner in right field. So Borgerding with a fly out to right, and then it goes 9-6 on the put out for out number 3. Wow. And that will do it. What looked like maybe somewhat promising for Plum City here in the top of inning 3 turns into an ending double play off a pretty well struck ball by Aaron Borgerding, and that will do it. They get no runs on the 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2.5 in the books, 4-0 Fish. Wow. What a throw into second base. I didn't have the best camera angle on that for you, but you were able to see the tag applied, and bam, they punch him out. Nice. Nice. Yeah, both runners tagged. And I thought, it's deep enough. They're probably going to make it in there, but not. You got to respect the arm of Ty Denzer, who throws a dart in there to second base and gets the out. Wow, Josh, item. Ty Denzer showing off the arm.
That's a pretty good play. Pretty good play by Trey right there to be there. Just a couple veterans right there. I got Brian Giebel right here. You got any interview questions for Brian?
Yeah, Brian Giebel. So Brian.
Yeah, I'm on right now with Kevin.
So Brian, 3 Grand Slams this year. When are we to expect the 4th?
When are we to expect the 4th Grand Slam from you? I don't know if you,
Leading off your river balls, fighting pitch number 3.
I don't know if you can hear that, but he's just laughing awkwardly, nervously.
Right, that's
the pressure you put on him.
Oh, that's him, because he's going to say, "I'll never hit." He's such a humble, shy guy.
Yep.
I wouldn't expect much from him on that, except flattery, and then he doesn't know what to say.
Yep, he said more likely going to be a. Well, just don't throw the bat.
So Lucas Ludke in now.
Yeah.
Lucas on a 1-3 ground out his first time up tonight. Speaking of home run potential, Josh, item, Lucas Ludke could leave the yard tonight maybe. And hits that one nice and hard, and that is through
He
on
almost
the
got
right
robbed,
side.
and if he would have got robbed there, Kevin, we would have reminded him again he's a second-team All-American, and that's why.
Right? Weight room, Lucas, weight room.
Andy Metcalf.
Well, let's see if Andy can get into one here again. We got that 4-run lead, so I feel pretty good about making some moves. Chuck Griffin's going to come through next.
Is he going to? Charlie Griffin next.
Yep.
Next up.
Oh,
Popped up right side. Right fielder coming in short right field and makes the catch.
With that one.
Andy Metcalf hits that off the end of the bat, and now he's not happy with himself. A quick fly out to right, 1 down.
Number 9, Mitchell Fireeisen.
Now we're going to go to Mitchell Fireeisen, who hit a resounding double his last time up, an RBI double into pretty deep left center field. Split him perfectly. So you happy with Mitchell's play this year?
Absolutely.
He's really been quite a contributor.
Yeah, you know what? And Mitch broke his hand in the middle of last summer, and has no ill effects coming back. DHing a lot, playing some outfield. See if that finds a gap right there.
His right side
there.
and diving,
Look at that
and what
catch.
a catch out in right field. Just out of my camera range, but trust me, right fielder Tyler Kilbottom lays out in foul territory and makes a spectacular catch to rob Mitchell Fireeisen. Wow. Again, for the crowd that came in tonight, they're being entertained. There have been some outstanding defense and some great offense.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
Wow.
Not every amateur game is like this, right?
Wow.
This has been a good one so
really
far.
Good. Yeah, that was in foul territory, right? Kind of in the bullpen area between the home plate and the pitcher's mound. The bullpen area, he lays out and just makes the spectacular catch out in right
and
field.
You can maybe see where he's playing. He's way over in the gap, and that wasn't hit extremely high. Oh,
that is hit to left field. Get up! Get
out
of here! Gone! Reagan Pinnow! Back-to-back jacks for the Pinnow kid, circling the bags. Oh, baby, seeing like a beach ball tonight. Reagan Pinnow put that one on the board. Yes, Reagan Pinnow. Oh, baby. Let's see if he smiles this time. Oh, there's a crack. Yeah, yeah. You hit your second one back-to-back, and he's shaking his head like, yeah, I can't believe that. That felt pretty good. Yeah. College coach has got to be real happy with that. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That was juiced. That's back-to-back no-doubters by Reagan Pinnow. Wow. That's impressive.
And that's a sneaky good at bat right there, because that pushes it to 6. We had Andy and Mitchell both. They would be the first to say did not take great at bats, right? Kind of pop-ups
Yeah.
early in the count. Those are the things that keep us out of the pros, right? so I don't feel like I'm ragging on those guys.
Right, not at all.
But yeah, your two teammates have kind of tough, quick at bats in front of you, so you either got to take a long at bat or you got to do something like that. So that takes a lot of pressure off. Charlie coming in relief now, so we're feeling pretty good about that.
Back-to-back jacks like that, you might want to keep an eye on the Gatorade jug after the game if you're on Reagan Pinow.
I'm gonna have to ask these guys. Maybe somebody out in internet land knows, but I don't know that we've ever had a guy hit two in a game, which seems kind of strange.
Yeah.
I can't remember it.
Not back-to-back for a long time, if it has happened.
Right. The only one so Joel Schaefer would be a guy that could have done it. That's maybe but I feel like I'd remember that. We'll ask Ebo. He'd be the only other guy I can think of.
Yeah, I check your records page in the back. It says like Giebel.
Yeah, he owns most of them.
Swinging third strike, and Kyle Fritzie goes down swinging, and that will do it for the Fish here in the bottom of inning 3. But they do plate 2 more runs on the big 2-run home run by Reagan Pinow. They get 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and none left. 3 in the books now. 6-0 Fish. See you next inning. See you next inning.
I might send Jeff Cook out here next.
All right, sounds good. Thanks. Bye.
What is the name of Jake Lindsay's new puppy? Is it A, Fish, B, Bo, C, Reggie, or D, Joshy? You guess B, Bo, then you are correct. Jake drove 10 hours away to a ballpark in eastern Iowa and picked up his new English cream golden retriever. Go to Jake Lindsay's Facebook page to see pictures of Bo.
I think I should get down into the plaza area and show you what's going on tonight, because there's a lot of activity going on down there tonight. It's fun times at the ballpark. Nothing Fish. Bottom of the order, getting it done for River Falls.
New pitcher for your River Falls Fighting Fish, number 19, Charlie Griffin.
Charlie Griffin in for the Fish. Relieving Carter Elliott.
Number 17, Noah Gunfuckner.
Charlie Griffin on the bump now for River Falls. Woo! Just rears back and slinging the rock. 85 on the jug's gun on the early going. How you doing? Right here. Look at this. Look at the shots. Kenny the Thrill Phil up here checking out his work. Look at it. We're going to get all around the yard tonight. We got him. We got a lot of good shots, and these cameras are really dialed in. So the aspect ratio is wrong on that monitor, because this would be more like this, but yeah, it's just kind of squished in there. But right, I need a 16:9 monitor there. That's fit to the right side into right center field, and to see what he's going to get over there, and we check that out, and they hit their cutoff. So if I want to go over here and I can zoom out on that a little bit, see what's going on. There he is. That's a leadoff single for Noah Gunsluckner. He's on at first base, and I got to get over here, and I got to put a runner at first base there, which then will show up here. You're muted now. Yeah, real nice crowd at the park, Randy. Randy Fireeisen is tuned in tonight. And no, real nice. This is the 850 version tonight, I think. Fouled away, left side. What happened there? Was that a foul ball? What do we have? I looked away. This a soft fly? Foul ball. This is a soft fly over to Pinow at third base. I thought it was a foul ball, but not. So just a line out to Pinow. There's 1 out. So I'm going to go line out to 5, 1 down. And now we're going to go to Lance Johnson. fouled away. It's 0-1. Put an out there. Still got a runner at first base. People texting me. So what do we got going on here? All right. Hey, good seeing you, man. All right, Kenny the Thrill Phil up here in the booth. That's away. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first base. Leadoff single by Noah Gansluckner. The pitch. Jam sandwich right side. Go to second for 1 on to first. Got him! Double play! Oh my, what a play. Nice job by Charlie Griffin on the mound. That was gutsy. He takes that one to second, says, I think I'm going to turn 2 here. And they do. Charlie Griffin throwing darts, fielding his position, flips it over to Trey Larson, and makes an outstanding inning-ending double play. And Josh Idem, the defense just keeps showing up tonight. Wow. Wow.
If you're choosing sunflower seeds, put them in a cup and throw those away as well. This ballpark is a total team effort, and you
Not answering. Hang on.
Josh, oh, hold on.
Is he talking?
Oh, there we go. Josh, yeah, there, Josh. Right now, I got you. Sorry, Josh, I forgot to answer.
No, this is no longer Josh.
Oh, so who do
This
we
is,
got?
Jeff Cook.
Hey, Jeff Cook. How are you, Jeff?
Hey, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? Is this Kevin?
This is Kevin. So, hey, Jeff.
Okay. Can you reading me 10 by 10 loud and clear?
Oh, yeah, I got you loud and clear, man. You got me? You got me or
I
not?
do.
All right.
Oh, no, we're perfect. We're perfect.
All right, so yeah, so now we got Jeff Cook with our on-field mic out there. Jeff, I mean, it's been defense all night tonight, and right there. I thought that was pretty gutsy of Charlie Griffin to think about 2 on that. I thought he might just go to 1 and take the out, but Charlie says, no, I'm going to go for 2, and boy, they turned that thing. Real nice defense.
Absolutely. And when you have a pitcher that's just a natural gifted athlete out there on the mound who can hop off there like a cat, make split-second decisions in turn 2, that's what we look for here at Fish Baseball.
Yeah, you bet. You know, Charlie Griffin, he's all over that like a pack of dogs on he's all over that like a pack of dogs on a 3-legged cat.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Number 24, Brian Giebel.
Now we're going back to the top of the order to Brian Giebel. Gieb's looking for his first hit tonight. He's walked and lined out.
Brian Giebel, River Falls legend.
He's a legend. I was back looking in the back of the Fish program in the stat section, in the record section. Giebel, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, he's up there. He will go down in history as one of River Falls' greats.
He's a living legend right now. Enjoy him. Boy, he still plays with his heart on his sleeve, doesn't he?
Absolutely.
You know?
At the tender age of 34, playing like the young 18-year-old, 19-year-old kids out here.
He puts a good role model, right? He kind of shows them how to come to the park and how to play the game.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Fun side note, Brian Giebel has 3 of the cutest little boys you will ever see in your life.
I see him. I love it when he gets up to the net and gives them the high five before the game right on the net side.
Oh, so wholesome.
It is wholesome.
Yeah.
This whole thing is like a Norman Rockwell, isn't it? You look up into the stands and it's beautiful up here.
Timeless.
It is.
Timeless classic.
I do.
Is that a Giebel?
That's Gieb's a leadoff walk. So my faux statistics says that leadoff walks score 67% of the time. No, that's not quite true, but it sure feels like 67%.
I'll co-sign that stat.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll do you one better. I'll bump it up to 68%.
See?
That just sounds better.
Yeah, he'll score.
There you go.
Trey Larson now trying to get it done. Fouls that one away with a good healthy hack. It's 0-1. No, I subscribe to this page. It's called like Baseball History, and every day I get like 10 pages of old shots from old stadiums from like 1900 to 1950. And this thing could be any of those pictures like in 1938. I mean, it is just unbelievable. The scene here, the atmosphere in town ball baseball, it's tough to replicate this. It's pretty cool.
It is, but it's such a great thing. And it's just a beautiful thing to be a part of, to be quite honest with you, Kevin. It's just magical, special. For
guys who want to extend their baseball playing and whatnot and then get this opportunity, it is special.
There we go.
All the way to the backstop, and alertly Brian Giebel on down to second base, and there he is now in scoring position for Trey Larson. Yeah, what got into who put the spike in Reagan Pinout's Kool-Aid tonight? My gosh.
Ooh, tell me about it.
You talk about a couple no-doubters.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
And, you know, he is a special type of young talent that's just going to get better from here.
Yeah. Yeah, you look at the kid, you see him in the pregame, nice square shoulders, you know, he's a 6'1" variety, he's a ball player.
Hot mic, Brian Giebel, contributing.
Jeff Cook on the mic over there at third base. I'm gonna get you on right here. So here we go. Hold on a second. This is like ESPN Sunday Night Baseball, by the way. That's hit to right, left side.
Ooh, good effort.
Doesn't
New
get
life,
that.
Trey. Here we go.
So Jeff Cook down there. So Jeff, if you look over at that pole right by the on-deck circle, just wave up there, and then we get you right there. There you go, right there. So there he is, our on-field. No, this is serious. Sunday Night Baseball's got nothing on us, is all I'm saying. Jeff.
Absolutely. We are a dynamic team that has no comparison, has no match.
That hit him. I think that just got his. Yes, it hit him. That hit him.
Got a piece of him. Yep, got a piece of him.
Trey Larson pulls that on like a 44 regular wedding coat, and he's on down to first. Hit by pitch. Runners at the corners. Now we're going to Ty Denzer. Ty's walked twice tonight. Fussy at the plate.
Nobody here, Brian Giebel.
Runners at the corners now with nobody out, and the fish set up. Live well's filling up nicely. Got two in the live well. Got a walleye at first and a 6-pound bass over there at third. Looking to get them in. 1 ball, no strikes, nobody out. The pitch to Denzer. Here it comes. It's hit hard on the right side. Coming home, and they're going to try to make the tag. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We don't have an out yet. We have no out yet. Now we got a hot box. Get him in the hot box. Look at Gable. Look at him work. Look at him work.
No.
Oh, just tagged on the way by, though. But for you young players at home, watch the 34-year-old right there. He's saying there's obstruction. I think that's what Gable wants, but he's not going to get it, and he's out. Risky play, but it works out for Plum City. They get Gable on the out at home. But, boy, great hustle by Brian Gable.
Good example from Brian Giebel also of staying in it and advancing the runners.
Really good. Yeah, again, if you're a youngster, you might want to go hit replay on that and watch how Gable did. Stay in that hot box for as long as he can to let those runners advance. Really nice job there by Brian Gable. Runners at second, third now, and there's one out.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Throw down. Now you
Get
go.
down!
You got to get down. Now you got to get down.
That boy.
I think he's in there. He is. Trey Larson is in, and he's not moving, so I don't know what happened to him there.
Shit, is he okay?
Yeah, right? I think he's a little shaken up maybe. Let's see. Let's see if Trey's good. Let's see. Boy, he went in hard. He got in under the tag. That's safe and a run for the fish. Maybe got some of those. Maybe got some of that the crumb rubber in his eyes. Maybe.
Yeah, it could have been. He's up. He's good.
He's
good job, Trey.
Yeah, I think that crumb rubber maybe got up in his grill a little bit, and it's scary too, right? You go in there like that, you get a little banged around, you just kind of feeling all of your extremities, make sure you're okay. And Trey says, "I'm good, I think."
Mm-hmm. Leaves the field of play on his own power, so
yes.
I think he's good.
Yeah, I think he is good. Yeah, that's a good hustle play there.
Absolutely.
That's
Spencer Diedrich up to the plate right now, due to find a barrel.
Spenny, he's 2 flyouts of center today.
There we go.
Right back up
There
to
we
the
go.
box. That's right into your living room. And an RBI single for Spencer Diedrich. He's got a fan club at home that watches all these games. And right now I'm going to beg for a clap, clap, clap from the Diedrichs online. That deserves a clap, clap, clap. Little RBI single right back up through the box. And the fish throw up a snowman, 8-0. And now we go to Lucas Ludke, the All-American. Lucas Ludke.
Oh,
Ludke,
plastered.
that is down into the right field corner, and that's probably going to get your runner all the way over to third base. And the All-American Lucas Ludke with a stand-up double. Waves to the crowd on his way into second base on that one. Exit velo on that, 102 off the bat of Lucas Ludke.
What happened to Trey?
I think he slid into
The dude's foot, like face on the foot? Okay. Getting a little at-home plate perspective on the Trey Larson slide-in play. Might have hit the catcher's foot, according to Spencer Dietrich, but he appears to be okay.
So hit his foot with his hand, maybe? Is that what we think, potentially?
Yeah, we think he may have got it with the brim of the helmet when he dove in head first, maybe a little bit too hard. Fun side note for all the fans out there, aside from being an All-American, Lucas Ludke is currently rocking the best combination of mullet, curl, and mustache that I have seen in ages.
Yeah, we had some fans at home commenting on that last time. That's quite a look.
Yeah. Is that guy? No, okay.
I got you guys on the close-up right now down there. Right now. So, Spenny, you got to tell Spenny he's got his fan club at home watching again tonight.
Spencer, we're on close-up right now, and you got your fan club at home watching right now.
Oh, shout out to the fan club.
Shout out to the fan club, yeah.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Uncle Willie. Hey, Uncle Matt.
Hi, Julie.
How we doing? Hey, Julie.
Yeah, they're all watching right now.
Yeah, they're all watching right now. Yeah. That's just a great moment for the family right there.
Yeah.
I just want to say, Kevin, the Dietrichs appreciate what you do.
Well, that's I'll tell you what.
Plan.
You can ask Jeff. I'm not having any fun at all up here. We have a lot of
totally
fun.
No fun at all. No fun at all. I'm having to drag content out of this guy.
Yeah, right.
It's like pulling teeth.
Just like a stage show, man. Like a little shy on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a big moment. It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure right
Yeah,
now.
I just try not to be the third guy that gets thrown.
Look, Spencer Dietrich, look good, play good is all I can say.
Absolutely. That's actually his motto. He's got a lower back tattoo that says that.
Look good, play good, Spencer Dietrich, all night long.
All night long.
8-0, Fish. And speaking of looking good, I noticed last time Andy Metcalf came around third base, that hair is kind of like an airplane wing. He had some lift coming around third.
It actually serves a purpose because, as everybody knows, it adds 2 miles per hour to your all-around speed.
I think you're right on that. I think you're right. That's good. 1 ball and 1 strike now on Andy Metcalf. Double tonight and scored and a fly out to right for Metcalf. Set, and here it comes. That's flowing up towards center field. Got to read this one. That's going to drop.
Right.
That's an RBI single for Mr. Andy Metcalf. It'll look like a rope in the book tomorrow.
Yeah.
Batting number 9, Mitchell Fireisen.
Now we go to Mitchell Fireisen. 1 for 2 tonight, doubled and scored.
Blue. Got a plug that came out down here. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, take care of that.
I'm on top of things.
1 out, runners at the corners. We're at Mitchell Fireisen. Mitchell with a real nice double back in the second. He drove one. And that's another one hammered into left field. Get down, ball. That's down. And Mitchell Fireisen with another RBI single into left field. And, boy, he's swinging a good bat.
Another one of the young guys on our team who is just a solid all-around ball player.
Number 5, Reagan Pinow.
Wow, let's see if Reagan Pinow can get the hat trick here. He's seeing like a beach ball right now, and Pinow with back-to-back home runs tonight.
And, I'm just going to go ahead and say, Kevin, if it were me, I would just put him on base right here.
Right? You might want to be a tad bit careful with the Pinow kid. I know the Fish lost a little earlier in the season to this team, the Plum City Blues, and kind of payback tonight, huh? Man.
Absolutely. Was a bit of the talk around during BP and warm-ups.
Yeah.
Never want to lose 2 to anybody. Oh.
No, that hit him. And there you go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And that'll be an RBI hit by pitch. Well, I guess it won't be because his first base is loaded. Okay, now his base is loaded.
Do we think that was a message?
A message pitch. I don't think so, but it's fun to start the rumor.
It is. But hey, bottom line, we're all out here trying to have fun. I
Right.
don't think that was intentional in any way, shape,
No.
or form.
Jugs Gun had that one at 67. I don't think so.
No.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Bases juice now for Fritzy. Oh, no, it got a
Nope.
pinch batter. Jaden Schwantz. Schwantz lines one into right center field. Get down, ball. That's down. That's going to plate at least one. You're going to hold them up over there at third with just one out, and they're going to go station to station. Jaden Schwantz with a nice solid single into right.
Wheels, baby. We're trying to keep it respectful.
That's the respectful hold there.
Number 24, Brian Giebel.
I know. I saw you. You were wanting it. I saw it in your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the polite thing to do. Nice job, Jeff. I think that's the polite thing to do, right?
I agree. You gotta. Bottom line is you gotta have some class.
You're right. You got Giebel coming up here anyway. Still, runners, bases loaded. Live well is full for Giebel. I did ask Josh Idem to ask Giebel when he was going to hit his next grand slam, and he really didn't want to answer that. How about right now, Jeff?
I'm going to go ahead and co-sign that, Kevin, and I'm glad that you brought that up because I was going to say something. Oh,
That's
no.
hit to right center. Pretty well hit. Right center field. I don't think it's getting it back at the wall. Is that down on the wall? One run is in. Here comes another run in. And
Down.
Get down at third, and he is
Good.
safe. Slides in behind it at third base. Brian Giebel. Whoa, baby.
Hey, way to come off the bench and get a piece, 2 Chains.
Brian Giebel. Oh, man, with a 1-out, 2-run RBI for Brian Giebel. They almost got the grand slam, but one hop, the only rain in the drain sign out there in deep right center.
Now batting number 21, Trevor Dottie.
2 more for the Fish. Wow.
You know, Kevin, if that would have went out, that would have made both of us look really good.
Really good. That would have been, Karnak style
Yes.
there. My gosh. I mean, it had a chance if the wind would have been blowing that way, maybe, but one hop.
Deepest part of the park, too.
It was. Yeah, it did one hop. The only rain in the drain sign out there in deep right center. Deepest part of the ballpark. Really nice hit, though. He kind of got something on the outer half and just drove it. And 2
Hit
RBIs.
it where it was pitched.
He
Hit
did.
it where it was pitched.
Again, for you youngsters at home, take note of that. Chopper foul.
Ooh, Kyle Fritz with the hands.
Trevor Gutting, T-Gut, Mr. Tag Nutrition. He's got his body fat down to 5.73%. He is lean.
Oh, don't insult the man like that. It's about 2%.
Flown to left. Left fielder's going to make the catch. We're going to have a tag at third. Here comes the throw to the plate. Not a chance. And another run has scored for the Fish. Jaden Schwantz plates. And that will make it an even dozen for River Falls. 14. I'm just behind. We got off the Baker's dozen and right to 14.
Ty Denzer.
So now we go to Ty Denzer with 2 outs and a runner at second. That's just down, ball 1. What an inning for the Fish. Wow.
Yeah, and you know what, Kevin? I'm going to go ahead and largely attribute a majority of these runs to the fact that I am mic'd up over here at third base right now.
Some pretty good juju going on, Jeff. I'm not going to lie to you. Some pretty good juju. That ball gets past the catcher and on down to third base. Goes Gibbs.
Okay. Yep. Hey, probably stay classy. Just stay. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14-0. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though. Yeah.
I'm not sure where that missed. Just upstairs, I guess. It's now 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. There's 2 in the bucket. Fish have played at 8 here in the 4th. The pitch. Swings through that. And it is 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third. That's Brian Giebel over there at third base. There's Giebs. The pitch.
Ooh. Right
Strike
down
3
Broadway.
looking kind of anticlimactic there, but that will do it. And down goes Denzer, and that will do it. Hey, Jeff, thanks for joining us here that half inning. I had a ball.
Hey, Kevin, thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, that was fun. I will. Maybe we'll see you next half inning, or if not, somebody else.
Hey, that'd be great, man.
All right,
Thank
see you,
you.
Jeff. Bye.
All right, bye. Dude, that was a lot of fun. It was a lot. And he's a fucking character.
What 2 current fifth players played for Josh Item as ninth graders in his first ever coaching job in Cottage Grove? Was it A, Spencer Diedrich and Kyle Fritz? B, Lucas Lutke and Matt Dornan? Or C, Ty Denter and Matt Bacon? If you guessed A, Spencer Diedrich and Kyle Fritz, then you are correct. According to Cottage Grove Middle School records, Diedrich hit 700 in ninth grade. Fritz's batting stats were apparently lost in an unfortunate lunchroom accident.
Nothing. The 2 touchdown lead by the Fish here on a beautiful late June night at First National Bank of River Falls Field in River Falls, Wisconsin. John Fry, he liked it. There's a Diedrichs with a clap, clap, clap. Finally got over the chance to look at the comment section. Been busy. My brother-in-law, Jeff Phelan, back down in Sarasota. He's got the traveling trophy back tonight for the farthest viewer. He was up here in the booth with us here a couple weeks ago, and I think we're going to see him again in mid-July. We're going to head up to Balsam Lake, maybe spend a Sunday afternoon out on the lake together with a couple other nephews and sons and son-in-laws and hang out and celebrate my nephew's upcoming wedding. So we're going to just go down on the boat, and I think bachelor party would be too strong, but
Coming to plate number 1, Basil Gillis.
we're going to hang out and spend some time together. Jeff's going to be back from Sarasota, and we'll have to head up to Balsam Lake. 1 down. Basil Gillis now in. The pitch. There's 1 out, isn't there? Now what happened to that first batter? Oh, geez. There we go. So we got a walk. John Jackin over here. We got a walk. Thank you. Let's see that. There he is. There's your runner at first base with a leadoff walk. I got to tighten this thing up. The pitch. Upstairs. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first, nobody out. Charlie Griffin pumping the cheddar, just a little out of the zone there. It's 2-2. Really good night to be a Fish fan. Fish trying to swim themselves to another victory tonight. 2 touchdown lead here in the top of the 5th. Plum City Blues trying to scratch and claw themselves back into this thing. High gassed him up and gets the strikeout. And there is 1 out.
Batting number 15, Tyler Kilbotny.
Tyler Kilbotton is in now. Tyler grounded out to shortstop his first time up. Yeah, it's kind of fun tonight. We got the third base coach for the Fish mic'd up with Jeff Cook last inning. Boy, that was fun. Upstairs, that's a ball. Tell you what, Charlie Griffin's arm must feel pretty good. He's bringing it pretty well. Can find the zone. It's going to be tough. Two balls and a strike. Griffin stares in, has what he likes, checks the runner over at first, and now he delivers. A little tardy on that. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Foul that one straight back. It sticks at 2-2.
You know what tastes better than a foul ball? Candy. Take that foul ball back to our concession stand. You'll get some candy.
Get a piece of candy. Return that foul ball. Sean Borgading over there at first base for Plum City. Charlie Griffin set and delivers. Chopper, left side, and foul. So yeah, Jake Lindsay started this game for the Fish. He threw 7 pitches in the first inning, 7 strikes, and got the outs, the pitch. Whew, falls straight back, and it's 2-2. And the last batter up, that was Noah Gansluckner. He hit that 7th pitch right back towards the mound, but the bat broke and hit Jake Lindsay in the shin bone and knocked him out of the game. Pop up right side, and that's going to reach the seats. Yeah, so Noah Gansluckner hit that soft grounder to, I guess it went to second base, but the barrel of the bat went off the shin bone of Jake Lindsay and knocked him out of the game. So the Fish had to change their plans, pitching plans tonight. That was pretty unusual. He was, like I said, he threw 7 pitches and he threw 7 strikes and got 3 outs. That's hit to second. Gather going to go to 1 and get the out. Nice job out there. And got the out at second base. At first base. Runner makes it to second. Goes 4-3, 2 outs now. Now we go to Eli Gansluckner. That's Matt Bacon out there at second base now for the Fish. Matty Bacon snuck himself into the game. There's Matty out there at second base. The pitch. I think I'll give Matty a close-up just because of that. So Matt Bacon, there he is, snuck himself into the game. Nice job, Matty. A little tardy on that, and goes to 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at second. That hit him, and he's not happy. On down to first. Goes Eli Gansluckner on the hit by pitch with 2 in the bucket. Now it's runners at first and second and 2 outs. We're going back to the top of the order now to Logan Carroll, the center fielder. So Logan Carroll is in now with runners at first and second. 2 in the bucket, the pitch. High gas, 0-1. The pitch. That's away, no sale, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 14-0 Fish. You're seeing that correctly. Just an absolute hit parade tonight for the River Falls Fighting Fish. 2 home runs by Reagan Pinnow. 2 bombs. Just misses, now 2-1. Yeah, and if you wanted to hit the term no doubter, Reagan Pinow had 2 of them. 410 feet and 401. Swings through that. It's now 2-2. Twos are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. There's your runners for Plum City at first and second base, getting out to their leads. The pitch. That's low, no sale. Runners stay. Down 14, take no chances here. That's Sean Borgading in your foreground wearing number 12. The pitch. Can't get it. Come on in. Bases loaded. Come on in. How you doing? Come on in. So the bases are loaded now after that walk. Bases are juiced. Now we go to Aaron Borgading and fouled away. There's your second and third runners for Plum City. Charlie Griffin delivers. 49-footer hops in there. Nice block by Trevor Gutting doing the catching now. The pitch. That's flowing up towards center field. Center fielder under it and makes the catch. Nice catch out there by Jaden Schwantz. Out in medium deep center field. I think that's Jaden Schwantz out there. They move around a lot. I believe it is. It is.
Please return to the concession stand. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Watch them come in.
Brought to you by Johnny's Bar in 2004.
Still a nice crowd up there in the stands tonight. Sticking around. So after that fly out to center field, that will do it for Plum City here in the 5th. They get no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 left. 4.5 in the books. 14-0 Fish.
Dave and Gerald Dintelman. If you guessed D, Dave and Gerald Dintelman, then you are correct. Johnny's Bar. Reserve the party room for your next social gathering.
Bottom of the 5th we go. A lot of substitutions coming in, so we'll kind of pay attention to that here. It's 4, 5, and 6 due up, but I see some different numbers coming out of the dugout area. Matty Bacon's got a bat, I see that.
Leading off your River Falls fighting pitch, number 20, Dom LeDuc.
Dom LeDuc is in. So Dom LeDuc's going to grab a piece of lumber and said, let me have a crack at this thing. So LeDuc is in, looks at a ball inside. Dom LeDuc says, give me a piece of lumber, let's go. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Item.
All right, we're back, Kev.
Boy, I had a lot of fun with Jeff. He's a stitch, man.
Well, he's probably a lot more entertaining than I am here. So he's gonna go pitch next inning.
Is he?
So
Well,
he's going to
good.
get warmed up.
Good.
Try to pass it off to anybody in the dugout. They wouldn't take it. They're very serious men. That's good.
Well, fun game, 14-0. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't either. Oh, Dom.
The jam
Dom
sandwich.
just
Look
threw the bat
out!
at all of us.
Look out!
And then he had to run.
And it was a fair ball
He
too.
also had to run. Oh boy.
Yeah, so he did get a little bit of a. That was in definition of jam sandwich. That was a jam
Dom.
sandwich right there.
Dom was a very good hitter in high school, but he's already turning into just a pitcher. He's going down to South Carolina to go to school and pitch. I can't remember what college down there, but
He's a good pitcher.
Yeah, he is.
We
So
talked
the
about
plan, you might see him tonight. Actually, just get an inning where maybe have Cooker throw the 6th and go have Dom throw the 7th.
Sure. Matty Bacon makes his way into the game, has a nice play at second base, and now gets a crack at the plate. Get through on the left side and gathered onto first. Got him by a step over there at first base. Matt Bacon's still able to leg one out, but not quite enough speed, and he is out on a 5-3 ground out. 2 in the bucket.
Number 25, Andy Metcalf.
We like to bunch up our long hair guys in the order here, so that's good.
There is some. If hair was poetry, it'd be absolute flowetry.
Bake's had some nice flow going down to first there.
Oh yeah.
Andy,
that's hit pretty well in the center
really far,
field.
and actually, it's going to carry
left
too.
center field, and
nice play.
they got it out there in center field, and that's going to do it. Boy, that was quick, Josh. My gosh. Wow, we
I
didn't.
might just stay with you for a little bit.
Yeah, please
yeah,
do.
That was the quickest half inning right there.
Yeah, it was. So that fly out to center field. So 1, 2, 3 for the Fish. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. 5 in the books. 14-0 Fish. Wow. So you got Jeff. Who you got? Jeff is Jeff coming in or LeDuc? Who's going in here, Josh? Who's coming in here? You gonna throw Jeff?
Sorry, I got that PA going off too, so I actually can't hear you that well. Kev, go ahead.
Okay, you gonna throw Jeff here?
Yeah, Cook's coming in. So the man that was just on the mic is coming in here. So we got changes across the board. You've got we had this last game, but if you didn't catch them all, Jackson's in left. Schwantz is in at center. Bailey Ronastrand's in right. Bakes, who just hit, is in at second. Gut came in behind the plate. And now Jeff Cook on the mound.
We got Jeff. I give him his.
Cooker's an interesting story. He pitched Division I in Kansas back in the day. He's now 38 years old and took about 10 years off of throwing a baseball altogether. Just as good friends with a couple of these guys, and then found his way to the Fish.
He looks fluid.
Yeah.
I've got him on the major league close-up shot right now, so people are going to really be able to examine his delivery and his motion.
Yeah.
He looks good, though.
Yeah, his ball moves a lot. So I think the big part of, obviously he's 38. I'm pretty close to that age. You get older, and the ball doesn't come out quite as it did before. But he still has a ton of movement as a left-hander. So his big adjustment coming back into throwing has just been throwing strikes, but not like guys not being able to throw strikes because they can't. Just his ball moves so much.
Right. Does it have tail on it? Is that what it does? That natural lefty tail?
That lefty tail.
27, Jeff Cook.
So Jeff Cook is in. He's going to be facing 3, 4, and 5 for the Plum City Blues.
For Plum City, number 17, Noah Gansluckner.
Noah Gansluckner is in. Noah is 1 for 2 tonight here as we head into the 6th. The 38-year-old Jeff Cook trying to get some work in here and shut down the Blues in the 6th. The pitch misses. Now it's 2-0. There's not much you say to a pitcher up 14-0. Maybe throw strikes. That's about it.
Throw strikes. Just pump it.
Softly hit left side and foul. It's 2-1, and he gets the strike on 3-hole hitter Noah Gansluckner. So the Gansluckners, they've been around for a while down in Plum City, Josh?
That's got to be a local name.
Yeah,
I don't
right?
know that one. I don't know that one. That's a great name, though.
It's all names team. Gansluckner. If it fits on the jersey, fouled away, right side, and that is going to reach the seats. Piece of candy right there.
That one went right in their dugout, and all their guys just dove out of the way. I don't know if you could see that on there.
I do. I got it. Yeah, they were scattering down there, and it wasn't even that hard hit. Come on, make a play.
Not it.
Right. 2-2 now. Cook stares in. Cookie delivers.
What do you need, Cal? Here you go, right down here. Bring him right down here, Cal.
Little protection swing there by Gansluckner, and he'll live for another pitch. We'll stick at 2-2. So what does Cook come with here? Maybe slide one on the outside or back ankle? Let's see. Yeah, he tried to sneak one in on the back door and forgot to pull the shutter across, and it's 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Cook has what he likes from T-Gut. The pitch. Got him! Came inside, got up in his kitchen, and Cook just works him over and gets the strikeout. 1 down. Nice pitch there.
Yeah, there we go. I don't know if you could you pick that up on the mic down here, Kev? Us, Brian Giebel over here.
No,
manager.
I didn't hear Giebel. What'd he say?
It's kind of fun. So we always talk about like, what is it like to be an amateur ball player, and how is it different from being in the pros? Well, there's one. I'm pretty sure Byron Buxton is not managing his children in the dugout while also trying to hit leadoff for the Twins.
Typically not, usually.
Say he's not, but I'm
So Josh, is this town ball atmosphere, is this replicated anywhere else in Wisconsin?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Is this town ball atmosphere that you have here with it's hammered to first, and that is through, that's a 1-out single. Is this town ball atmosphere that's happening here at this park, is that replicated anywhere else in Wisconsin?
I don't know how much it really is in Wisconsin, and not currently. I would say, and that's hard to say because I don't want to throw anybody under the bus.
Right.
Like some of the Osceola was like this, I would say 10 years ago, and not as much now. We went out and played. I think there's some stuff going on the East Coast over there, the East Coast of Wisconsin.
Right, that's flown into right center field. And that is going to get all the way to the wall.
Good swing there.
And runners go to station, second and third. Now, nice double off the bat of Lance Johnson there. And runners now at second and third. So go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, Kev. So on the east side of Wisconsin over there, we played in Sheboygan. They've got an atmosphere like this. I've said this before probably, but what the Northwoods League did when they came in was take over a lot of parks where the atmosphere was like this.
Yeah.
Probably 10, 15 years ago. So whoever Bailey went in for is just going to need to re-enter. Ty? Where's Ty? You got to re-enter for Bailey, Ty.
So that's it for Cookie?
That's it for Bailey. Got her out there in right field.
Oh, we got to switch the right fielders out.
Yeah.
So what, do you pull a hammy or what?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a new right fielder.
We'll get the official medical report from the team doctor later.
Yeah, okay. That was a pretty long run into right center, and if you weren't loose, you could strain something there.
Because we had Bailey in his spot. Right? Yeah, okay.
So speaking of Northwoods,
Sure, cheating. Yes, the Northwoods League came in, and that's who took over a lot of these parks, right?
Right.
And a lot of these atmospheres. So, Eau Claire is an example where the Cavaliers were an amateur team, and the Express came in and just kind of took that over, and Rochester Royals, that where I'm from in Rochester, the Royals who were drawing, and the Honkers came in and that park. So, there's kind of a sweet spot, Kev, of the size of town and place that it exists, and Sheboygan is one of them. We went there last year, and they're still operating like a minor league park. They kind of like we've been doing. I'm looking at Bob Burrows here.
Yeah.
Who's on the baseball board technically still, I think. Still gets the emails at least.
Yeah.
But he's got his orange polo on and around the park. So,
four pitch
I'm
walk.
just rambling.
No, you're good. So I was gonna.
There's a couple places where it still exists.
So I was gonna build onto that. You talk about Northwoods League teams around and whatnot. I mean, it's like tonight, Josh. On a Wednesday night, you got 750 to 1,000 people here at this town ball game. There's Northwoods League's teams that don't draw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will never forget just when when we had the plans to this place drawn up, and you could find them on the internet, and people caught wind of what we were doing. I was sitting on my front porch in Prescott, and I got a call from whoever at the time owned a team in, I think it was Green Bay, and the guy said, "Yeah, I'm the owner of the Green Bay, whatever
Right.
they're
the
called."
Bullfrogs now, I think.
Yeah, right. And they said, and he said, "I'll move my team here tomorrow if you'll put another 1,000 seats in there."
Wow.
And I said, "Thanks, but no thanks," because
Wow.
that's
right.
when they come and take it all.
Right. Now we've got this.
Yeah.
I know Kyle, who played with you little guys for a couple of years, my son, he played at Thunder Bay, and they didn't draw this at Thunder Bay in many games. They didn't draw crowds like this.
Yeah. And I don't know if we could draw it if we were, it's kind of one of those. I don't know if we
Right
could draw
side.
it if we were
Wow.
playing 5 nights a year.
Right, right.
There's a little bit of scarcity where people
There's that.
go, hey, there's a fish game. But what's developed is the people, and everything's local. The people who I know in town that are coming out to games and they just see it as a community gathering spot. Like they come down and meet their friends and they stand around and have a beer or two and their kids run around and then they go home still by about 9 o'clock or
Right.
go on to whatever else they were doing.
Right.
So
hey, John Fry is on. He says they got good good baseball atmosphere down at the Jay's Nest down in Evansville. That's true.
do they? Yeah, I think they do. Yeah. Yeah, John and I have talked about that before. So
And John
yeah,
works
and
hard. John works real hard at that too, about making that atmosphere and making
Yep.
that a spot where people want to end up on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, you have to be intentional about it.
Yes.
And there's, I can let you behind the curtain. A couple things that we do, like when we do our game sponsors and our nonprofit night. What we do with that sponsorship is we give them game vouchers, right, or concession vouchers, so that they can hand those out ahead of their game night. Well, what's the reason for that? That's pretty simple. That's just to encourage more people to come out to the park.
Right. And
Sue's our good friend, president of the Baseball Council, Greg Peters, taught me a phrase: "A crowd brings a crowd."
a crowd
right?
brings a
So-
crowd. No, the reputation is great. You know what else is a silly thing you do that really works? Is those signs, those little signs you put out along the road. Your sandwich board signs work.
Yeah. That's Reagan Pino. That's his duty this summer.
It's his duty. Well, he's doing
And
a good job.
When I was talking to him about it, he said, you'll be surprised how much people will ask if you miss a day and
Oh,
you
yeah.
stop putting it out.
Oh, yeah.
People notice.
They do notice. Chopper right side. And that is foul. And we'll do it again. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1 run in here for Plum City in the top of the 6th. No, the signs are just one of those things. People drive by and they notice it and they go, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I might head down there tonight after I cut the grass. Food trucks are a nice ad as well, Josh. I like that.
Food trucks are a nice ad. Take some pressure off finding concession volunteers, so that's intentional too. It's just it takes a village to run a game night still,
Yeah.
I think our early years out here, people would remember we've had enough. The park's been around long enough. Our own guys, I think after the last game, were asking me some questions about, hey, what would you think about, what if we did in between innings promotions on
Yes.
the field? I was like, guys, we did that.
Tried it.
We did that when we started, and
Yeah.
it was.
It's
and,
tough.
And I said it just takes more people.
It takes more people, and they don't understand you have to practice that stuff because
Yeah.
you've got 20 seconds to run the game.
Yeah.
You can't be fiddling around. Yeah, it's almost like fire drill, and you have better practice that, or it doesn't come off good, interrupts the game, and looks silly. So people underestimate the amount of time that has to go into pulling that off in a timely, organized fashion.
Right. Well, Cooker settling in here. If he walked another guy in, I was going to go do a visit on the mound with this on.
You should, yes. Base
Can't
is still
walk two
loaded
guys
now.
in and
There's
not have someone visit.
right. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
That's good, John. John says they do the signs too, the sandwich board signs. No, they work.
Yeah.
People see them and they.
They're simple.
that.
And for I think about a kid like Reagan who's new to the team. It's a good way right away.
Heck
It's not a hazing or an initiation.
Right.
type of thing.
But it's a responsibility. He can learn to be part of the deal, and realize that
And
does make a difference. It does make a difference.
for them to see that this is that amateur ball and town ball, like it doesn't just happen. There's a lot of stuff that we have to do behind the scenes, and
Yeah.
from the morning and putting those signs out to the game gets over, we empty the garbage cans and players go clean out the grandstand, right?
I was going to say a lot of that work is not very sexy, but it has to get done.
Yeah. The glamorous side of amateur baseball,
Three-
emptying those stinky garbages at the end of the night.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cookie rocks and delivers. Thought we were going to maybe get him on some upstairs gas, but fouled back, and he'll lift for another pitch, and we'll do it again. All players return to their positions.
And I certainly don't want to complain about emptying the garbages at the end of the night, because ever since we've got this turf
That's
put on,
all you
that's
got.
all we have to do.
That's all you got to
There's no
do.
raking,
Right?
you just walk off and empty a garbage can. I can live with that.
He walked him, and there you go. Hey,
All right.
All right, you might want to make a visit. I'll follow you out there. Another run in. Here goes Josh Iden with a mound visit, mic'd up. Let's check this out. Out to see Jeff Cook.
All right, I'm still live on the microphone, so no swearing, guys. This is the obligatory visit to the mound if you walk a guy in to give your guy a break, because Gut, you're just sitting back there, didn't even come out and talk to him.
I did. Yeah, he did. He told me to throw strikes.
I wasn't watching.
Makes
I was
sense.
not paying attention. How you doing? We can always go to Dom if you need to, if you get tired, but Dom doesn't want to because this is the second time he's played first base in his life, so we know that he's loving every second of this over there. Are you thinking, just hoping you don't get a ball hit to you? Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. All right. Well, I'm kind of hoping the umpire would come break us up, but I think that's good. All right, you guys, you're all live on the internet. Go get him, Cooker.
Good stuff. Cookie's going to see, he wants the ball, and Cookie says, I think I can finish this inning, so he's going to keep the rock.
He'll be good.
He'll be good. So we're back to the top of the order, Josh. Logan Carroll.
So sometimes, I actually didn't. I was just messing with Gut.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure he had gone out, but I wasn't sure. But sometimes, now this is universal for you young coaches out there, from your 9-year-olds all the way to your 38-year-olds. Sometimes the reason to visit is not to do anything, but just give the guy a break and mentally reset.
Break up the rhythms, right, and maybe reset it. And right, I get that.
Threaten him with changing pitchers.
Yeah.
But then turn it into a joke.
That's hit pretty well into left field. Left fielder going back near the quick run sign at the wall. Falls down. That's going to one-hop the wall, and that is a ground rule double for Logan Carroll. So Logan Carroll with a ground rule double and scores two.
Got it.
That hops right over the quick trip and the Brunsey sign right next to Pahacek Contracting.
Just to fill you on my lap. So
Yeah.
you get to know the umpires real well, and that umpire down second base is Brian Ingley, nicknamed Bird out there, and he's been umpiring games. I've been playing in for 20 years. Just a great guy. So he and Fritz were laughing, going back and forth because it was a ground rule double, but Brian was given the home run sign by putting his finger in the air. And he started laughing and said, no, I'm trying to tell him to go back. It was good. Sorry, I had to be there probably.
That's good.
Stories.
I got it. That was right at Pahacek Contracting, 715-410-5020. Call Brian Pahacek at Pahacek's Contracting.
So here's the danger in these games.
Danger.
Is that we
Let's hit first
got
base.
out Dom. I was
Gather,
just gonna
step on your sack. He did
There
it.
you go. That's Dom
And
LeDuc, who just said he
Dom
was
LeDuc.
hoping nobody would hit a ball to him.
And nice
He did a
job,
play there.
Dom LeDuc with a nice play.
So
It gets
what
the
that
out.
does is preserve a 10-run lead
10.
so that we get out of here in 7 innings.
Bring in your closer,
That's
Josh.
Here, you empty the bench because you think the game's going to be over, and you end up here until 11 o'clock.
Yeah, let's not let that happen. Bring in your
Yeah,
bring
first they
in
hit
bring in your closer.
Right. Dom's going to go throw. You go to first. All right?
All right. Hey, thanks, Josh. I'm going to give a
right.
recap on this inning, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
See ya.
Thanks.
Bye. All right, Josh Idem, the skipper. Let me give you a little recap on the 6th inning for the Plum City Blues. They get 2 runs on a couple hits, a few walks, and 3 left. 5.5 in the books, 14-4 Fish. Thanks for tuning in, Sarah. Yeah, we have a lot of fun up here, and another fun night at the ballpark. Glad you could join us for town ball baseball to see your Plum City Blues. You got a good team. The Fighting Fish just got off on the right foot tonight, and tell you what, Mr. Reagan Pinow with a couple big home runs early on and a bunch of doubles in the bottom of the order. Just kind of got the foot on the gas pedal and didn't let up. New chucker for Plum City.
Leading off your river poles, Fighting Fish, number 9, Mitchell Fireeisen.
Mitchell Fireeisen is in. Mitchell 2 for 3 tonight, doubled and singled. Little jam sandwich hit to left field. Left fielder going back, still going back. That's going to be off the wall. Wow, that had more carry than I thought. And Mitchell Fire Eyes, and I thought he got that up on the fist, but that thing really carried. Ended up one hopping the best made cookie sign out there in left field. Left fielder Eli Gansluckner goes back, and he couldn't catch up with it. And a leadoff double for Mitchell Fire Eyes, and 3 for 4 tonight with a couple doubles. Wow. Boy, I thought that was right off the fist. I didn't think it was going anywhere, and it just kept carrying out in left field. Now we go to Reagan Pinow. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs and a hit by pitch. And both of Reagan Pinow's home runs tonight were no doubters. No doubters. Hit left side, and that is through. And Pinow 3 for 3 tonight, 2 home runs and a single. And now it's first and third with nobody out for the Fighting Fish.
Number 1, Jaden Schwank.
Now we go to Jaden Schwantz. Jaden with a single and scored his last time up. That one just nips the corner, 0-1. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Jaden Schwantz looking to tack onto that 14. That's away, now 1-1. Mitchell Fire Eyes over there at third. There's Mitchell. Must have got more barrel on that ball than I initially saw or heard, because it just kept carrying and kept carrying. There's this little wind blowing out to left, maybe 5 to 7 miles an hour. Now it's 3-1 on Jaden Schwantz. Looking to fill the live well here. Now 3-2, fouls that one straight back. Three balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, runners at the corners. Jaden Schwantz at the plate, the pitch. Softly hit right side. Going to go to second for 1, and that's all they're going to get, and the Fish do plate another run. Mitchell Fire Eyes and does score from third. So they do get the force out at second. There's 1 out, and Jaden Schwantz reaches on a fielder's choice.
Now
The Fish get the run.
22, Jackson Larson.
So we got an out, and then we go to Jackson Larson. 15-4, that's the old insurance run for the Fish there. 10-run rule would be in effect if you can hold them in the top of the 7th. You can pack up the gear and go home and have some dinner. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Jaden Schwantz over there at first base reached on a fielder's choice. The pitch. Fouled up, out of play, and it's 1-2 now.
Still want the foul ball back, so he's taking back to our concession stand. Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
The 1-2 pitch. Got a good look at that. It's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Flowing up, left side, foul territory. Let me see if I can get over there and help you with this. And did he make the catch? Did not make the catch. I was reaching up here. There's the ball on the ground. So third baseman, shortstop, and right fielders all converged out there near the bullpen area, and all of them unable to get that baseball. We'll stick at 2-2. The pitch. That yacker drops in there, and he knew it. 12-6 breaker finds the top of the strike zone. Strikeout looking. Now there's 2 down.
Batting number 1, Trevor Gutting.
Now we go to T-Gut. With 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. No, he's not in scoring position. Run over here. How about at first base? Check swing. No, he did not. 2-0 now on T-Gut. Trevor Gutting, Mr. Tag Nutrition. If you need to get in shape, you need to get your mind right about what your eating habits are, call Trevor Gutting with Tag Nutrition. He can help you get it done. Ground ball foul on the left side. It's 2 balls and a strike now on T-Gut. The 2-1 to Trevor. Up tight, it's 3-1. Got up in his kitchen a little bit there, and 3-1. Walked him. And Trevor Gutting gets the 2 out. Free pass on down to first.
Stepping to the plate, number 10, Ty Denzer.
Now we go to Ty Denzer with 2 in the bucket, 3 spot in the order. Denzer looking for his first hit yet tonight. He's walked twice, reached on a fielder's choice and scored, and struck out swinging. Looks at that yacker that drops in there. It's 0-1. That's pretty well struck into center field. Center fielder cruising back and over. He's under it and makes the catch. Out in medium deep center field. And Denzer flies out, and that will do it for the Fish here in the 6th. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. 6 in the books. It's 15-4 Fish. We're going to the 7th. See if Dom Leduc can put a lid on this thing and allow us to pack up the gear.
Once again, a huge tip of the cap to Johnny's Bar and owners Dave and Cheryl Dinteman for sponsoring tonight's game. A big round of applause for the River Falls High School Athletic Booster Club.
Let's go check out the plaza. See a few people still here tonight, enjoying a few beverages.
To run the bases with the Fish after the game.
Food truck still here. I think we're 2, 3, and 4 due up for Plum City as we go to the top of inning 7. 15-4 Fish. Dom Leduc now pitching for the Fish. Dom Leduc made a nice play at first base to end the last inning. Got that 2-hopper and went and stepped on the bag and shut down the Plum City Blues in the top of inning 6. Looking to shut them down from the mound here in the top of the 7th. We get 3 outs and we can pack up the gear and go home. Throw her down. Not yet. 2, 3, and 4 due up for Plum City here as we go to the top of the 7th inning.
Leading off for the Plum City Blues, number 17, Noah Gansluckner.
3, 4, and 5. Noah Gansluckner is in. So Noah Gansluckner, here we go. Noah's 1 for 3 tonight. Looking to scratch and claw his way on here against Dom Leduc, who starts on with a strike. Leduc stares in to Trevor Gutting. The pitch. That's down. 1-1. Looking to put a lid on this thing right here, or right now. Fouled away at the plate. It's 1-2, and Leduc gets ahead of Gansluckner. Noah Gansluckner. See what Mr. Leduc has up his sleeve here. See if he wants to climb the ladder on him or throw him a little wrinkle. Gets a sign from Trevor Gutting. Digs a little deeper into the mitt, and here it comes. Trying to gas him up upstairs. Gansluckner gets a piece, fouls it away, and he'll live for another pitch. Look out. Ooh. Trying to get him on the inside corner, just couldn't get it to turn over, and now it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rocks and delivers. Upstairs, now 3-2. Three-two pitch. Here it is. Got him swinging on the outside corner. Snap it around. 1 down.
Fighting finish pitcher number 20, Dom Leduc. Now batting number 23, Mitch Thomas.
Mitch Thomas is in now with 1 down. Plum City down to their final 2 outs. Away, ball 1. Two and 0. Your scoreboard's correct. 15-4 Fish over Plum City. Top of the 7th. Dom Leduc trying to close the door. Gassed him up there. It's 2-1. Leduc stares in, has what he likes. The high knee kick in there. 2-2. Mitch Thomas singled. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Singled and scored in the 6th. The pitch. Stick right upstairs and threw it past him. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts, 2 outs. Dom Leduc, our very own Josh Hader, coming in and closing the deal. Probably not that good of a comparison and reference, but you know what I mean.
Hello.
Fastball past him. It's 0-1 on Lance Johnson. Lance doubled and scored last inning. Hit into a 1-6-3 double play in the 4th and walked in the 2nd. Now 0-2. And Plum City down to their final strike now. Dom Leduc is just going to rear back. See if he can climb the ladder. He wants it down low. The pitch. Missed a spot. It's 1-2. How about some old number 1? How about some good old country hardball right here? LeDuc delivers. Got him. Swinging. 3 strikeouts for Dom LeDuc here in the top of the 7th, and that is going to do it, folks.
Final score for the game, Plum City 4, River Falls Fighting Fish 15.
15-4, your final score. Let me get that out of there. There's your final. 15-4, Fish over Plum City. I'm not sure who your winning pitcher is going to be. Maybe Carter Elliott, who pitched a couple innings in there. Maybe he gets the win. I don't know. But how about offensively tonight? Reagan Pinnow with 2 big home runs and a lot of RBIs. Andy Metcalf with a couple hits. It was a 3-hit night, though, for Mitchell Fireeisen. He had 2 doubles, a single, and 3 runs scored and a couple ribbies. Mitchell Fireeisen and Reagan Pinnow, I think, your offensive players of the game tonight. Fun times at First National Bank of River Falls Field. High fives all the way around tonight. Now the kiddos get to come run the bases. That's always fun. Maybe watch this just for a second, and we'll put a big red bow around this thing. How about that? Let them go. Release the hounds. Tell you what, on behalf of Johnny's Bar, the sponsor tonight, and Mr. Josh Item, who was kind enough to be mic'd up on the field, along with Jeff Cook. Jeff, we had a lot of fun out there. Thanks for joining us on behalf of him and the First National Bank. I'm Kevin Westhouse saying thanks again for joining us, everybody. And until next time, good night.